Premier League football match between Crystal Palace and Manchester City. This is the best real simulation football gameplay. Subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League football match.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Chance!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And here's Mateta. Sarr, that's a delicate pass. Rodri, Savinho, Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field, Lacroix, Nouri, Kovacic, oh, such a clever touch. Goes to finish! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Munoz. Sarr. Mitchell. Looks to the other side. And it's Hughes. Hughes looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. Savinho. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gehi played over towards the opposite flank. Munoz. Ducore. Here's Mateta. Mateta played out towards the right wing. Hughes. Ducore. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he decides to cross it. He's dealt with that well. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ruben Dias. Ignori. Foden. Cross goes in there. Hughes. Munoz. Munoz carries the ball down the right. Lacroix. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sarr. Here's Mateta. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Ducore. Mitchell. Chooses to go back. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Savinho. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Wharton. Ducore. Wharton. Mitchell. And he goes cross-field. Hughes. Munoz. Hughes. Ducore. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Ignori. Back towards the other side. Rodri. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's been taken short. Munoz is there, and he can get that clear. It's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rodri. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. In again. Here's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Stones gets across to intercept that.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Mateta played into space. Lewis shifted upfield. Ignoring. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Wharton. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sarr. Kovacic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Fired deep towards the back post. Gehi getting this one clear. Decore gets rid without sophistication. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Hughes. Munoz. Lacroix. Richards. Wharton. Strong running down that left flank. Mateta. Decore. Hughes. Decore. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Mitchell. And he goes cross-field. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He has a look up, out to the right. delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kovacic plays it short. Now it's Kovacic. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kovacic moves short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic, he's found some space. Foden, a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. They get a throw-in. Decore. Ball is over the line. Arteta. Sarr. Foden. Stones. Savinho looks to the other side. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Nuri. And here's Kovacic. And here's Kovacic.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Sarr. Hughes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he goes cross-field. Savinho. Rodri. Kovacic. Out towards the flank. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Richards. Aim forwards. Hughes. Decore. Sarr. Mitchell. Wharton. Wharton chooses to go cross-field. Hughes. Lovely feet. Arteta. Munoz closing in on goal. Savinho. Savinho, gently done. Nuri. Kovacic. Kovacic played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. Well read, and the danger is averted. Munoz. Hughes. Kovacic. Ignory. And here's Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. And reclaimed it in a trice. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. And the keeper has it. Yehi. Wharton. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Defending of the desperate variety. Hughes. Kovacic. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Time and again, they are repelled. Brilliantly cut out. Foden. And here's Haaland. Yehi attempts a clearance. And here's Foden. Foden opts to play it back. And here's Foden. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Foden. Yehi gets it clear. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. Rodri stood his ground strongly. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Header comes in! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Yehi, and he goes cross-field. Played towards the other side. Wharton. Foden is fouled. And it's Rodri. control. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Sarr. And he's picked out the run. Rodri. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Kovacic. Foden. Decore does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Savinho. Can he finish? Yehi. Lacroix. Munoz. Sarr. Mitchell head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Munoz. Hughes. That's good play. Rodri. Foden. Here's Foden, and here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, that is rather wayward.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Played towards the other side. Hughes. Cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Savinho. Rodri. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Munoz. Hughes battling down that right flank. Sarr. And here's Wharton. Mateta. Now this could be a chance. Cleared away. And it's Wharton. Sarr, back when it goes. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to get it away. Rodri, gently done. Savinho. Haaland. Haaland! And he's there to clear it. Mateta goes on a charge down the left. Sarr. Now it's Sarr. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Sarr. Played out to the right. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Savinho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Haaland. Chance to shoot! And that has been cleared. Now it's Savinho. And a chance! Sarr. Lacroix looks to the other side. Wharton looking for options. Decore played out towards the right wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, and he goes cross-field. And that is out of play. Sarr knocks it out wide. Hughes. Here's Mateta, shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Mateta is offering a wry smile there.
Here's Mateta, and it's Hughes. Hughes. Wharton, clearly not happy with that. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Haaland wins the duel this time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Wharton played over towards the opposite flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wharton. And here's Mateta. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is definitely not his best. And it's Mitchell. Wharton. Rodri. And here's Savinho. And here's Savinho. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Lofted upfield. Mitchell cuts out the pass. And we reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Wharton. He is through here. Time to deliver. Foden. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Sarr. Was a brilliant save.
Sarr really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hughes with the short one. Now it's Hughes. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Sarr. Hughes. Thinks one through. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! Taken with style. The second half sparks straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Munoz, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Richards can get it clear. And here's Savinho. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Foden, and he's gone backward here. Now it's Rodri. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Ignori. Succumbs to the pressure. Mateta proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ignori. Played towards the other side. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Foden. Kovacic. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Munoz tries to clear. Hughes. That'll be a throw. Hughes looks to the other side. Mateta. Now it's Wharton. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Shot a goal! Well taken goal.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking here to chip it through. Foden. That's a good ball.
That's good defending, very good defending.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mateta. Ignori. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Ignori. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic, that's been drilled in. Hughes. Munoz. Richards. Sarr.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Richards. Sarr. Yehi. Wharton.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Richards shifted upfield. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Savinho chasing after it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wharton. Munoz. Hughes. Lacroix. Sarr. Doucouré. Mitchell. Played towards the other side. Munoz. And here's Mateta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sarr. Shoots!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Rodri. Hughes gets in to thwart him. Gehi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gehi. Doucouré. Richards gently down. Stones. Moved on forwards. And here's Foden. And it's Kovacic. So much time and space here. Haaland, and he shoots! And that has been cleared. Doucouré. Kovacic. Now who's going to be first to this? Doucouré. Great defending, strong and determined. A chance to play it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Haaland. Chance for a shot! Munoz. Richards shifted upfield. Wharton. And he goes cross-field. Hughes. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Hughes. Hit into the middle. Savinho. Savinho. Kovacic. Doucouré. And here's Foden. It's a throw-in. Lacroix. Doucouré. Hughes. Munoz. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Hughes. Showing good feet. And it's Doucouré. Doucouré. Wharton. Mitchell. Wharton. Oh, it's come loose. Doucouré. Munoz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Munoz really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Cross. That is a brilliant interception. Wharton shifted upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Savinho. And it's Kovacic. Wharton gently done. Kovacic. Foden. It's run loose here. Rodri. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Hughes does really well to win the ball there. Wharton given the lift of his goal.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Yehi. Lacroix. Ducouré. Lacroix. Sarr. Moved on forwards. Lewis. And claimed it back swiftly. Foden.
So who's he picking out?
Foden. Kovacic. And here's Haaland!
He can get that clear.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Now it's Rodri. And across it goes. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Savinho.
Good play by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. It's gone for a throw-in.
Here's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, great play. Over to the left. Gets the shot away. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Mateta. Mateta. Mateta forwards and with intent. He is just caressing the ball. Savinho. Lewis. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Munoz gets over and intercepts. Ducouré. Sarr. Here's Mateta. Sarr. He's in a great position here. Hughes. Foden. Foden. Hughes. Sarr. Lacroix. Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. Foden. Rodri, aim forwards. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. Hughes. Mitchell. Wharton. Arteta. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Lewis makes the interception. Savinho. Rodri. Nouri. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. Wharton. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's good play. And it's Kovacic. Haaland, he's had a shot! They've played it short, and here's Bernardo Silva. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's very neat. And he thumps it clear. Munoz. Now it's Sarr. Hughes. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Sarr. Doucouré. Out to the right. He's there to get rid.
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Ruben Dias played over towards the opposite flank. Munoz. Lacroix.
It'll be a throw-in.
Doucouré. Hughes. Lacroix. Richards. Doucouré.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Nouri. It's a good run down the right. Mateta wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arteta. Ducouré.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kovacic has created one goal already. It's really well cleared. And here's Savinho. Looking for a decent ball in. Savinho's cross. Richards tries to clear. And Bernardo Silva! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bernardo Silva. Foden forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They'll have one final crack at it. Ducouré. Sarr. Here's Mateta. Played out to the right. And the shot! And hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Sarr really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Mateta played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hugh throws in his head. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And it's Ducouré. Great chance! Bernardo Silva shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Savinho! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Sarr. Wharton. Decore. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Munoz. Richards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kovacic.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And here's Haaland. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Very nicely done. They need to get it in quick. Chance to deliver.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Haaland was steaming forward. Rodri. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
Sarr.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wharton. Wharton running with the ball, showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Firmly met.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Savinho. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
And here's Foden. Now it's Foden. Oh, nice touch. Foden. Kovacic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
They are right in.
Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Munoz. Hughes. Sarr. Hughes. Arteta. Sarr.
Two minutes to be added on.
Now it's Sarr.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw.
Rodri. Sarr. Mateta. Proves too strong. Foden. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland! Yehi. Sarr. Mitchell. Richard.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.